Alright, everybody, here we go again. We've been kind of slacking on the videos for, showing you the before and afters, and this is one that kind of didn't get all the attention it needed in the beginning, video-wise. This radio, when it came, the gentleman was hopeful that we could repair it. Turns out it had been dropped. It had a cracked circuit board, and after we repaired the board, gotta love the stock clarifier on this thing. After we repaired the board, we found several shorts in the receive, and some caps were shorted. We took care of that, and then we had a counter that was destroyed. Yeah, in the mix of all this, and an 8-volt regulator was out. In the mix of all this, he's like, "Look, I've got another one for parts. Why don't we save?" So we took two, and we built a very nice counter. And on this counter, he has little trinket seconds. They count. All of his functions work. Back and forth key, transmit, receive. He, and in addition to getting the repair, the restoration, he also got a Super Duty conversion. We'll start with, in his repair, we also gave him, since we got the counter fixed, he got the two switch extra channels. So one down is lowers, both of them down is the middle set of uppers, both of them up take you plumb 82, or both of them down take you plumb 28045. Oh, is it this one? There we go, I get lost too. This one take you plumb up 28045. And then both of them up are normal. That's those two switches, NB and A&L. Then his CBPA switch is his standby switch for the Super Duty conversion. Now he's got the 30 amp power supply built in here, like all of them. The DC cord comes out of the speaker, and you do not lose the function of the speaker, as you can see. So DC cord goes in. This is isolated from the radio now. It only runs a Super Duty board in the bottom of the radio, and we're gonna post some Super Duty pics of some of the other ones that we built, so you get an idea. They're all the same. So basically now he has two AC power cords, one for the 30 amp power supply, one for the radio. So meters, out of both radios we had stuck meters, this and that. So we restored two of the best looking meters. And now that works just fine. So all that's done. Lights, we put all the right bulbs back in it, so everything lights normal the way it's supposed to on a regular 2000. It basically looks just like a brand new 2000 now. Glancing at it, you would never know. No, never mind, except for the Super Duty light on the speaker. We're going to give that a little love before it goes. So all the best looking cosmetic trinkets, even a little rechroming on the side, not rechroming, but we had to put some new finish on here because the chrome was popping right here. You can see it took a pretty harsh sting. Here's part of it. So we refinished that, and he's got everything's in line. So this is basic radio. CBPA switches up. Basic radio power. Well, it's floating about 3, but I know it's 2. Swinging 15, about 15, 16 watts. Then all we do is go over here. He flips this button, turns the Super Duty module on. 10 watt decky, I can tell you that. And voice peaks of 49, 50, it'll peak 50 on a harsh VEP, but this is clean audio you see right there. It's not all spiked up harsh. You still got nice rounded edges on the audio. It's clean audio. Okay. Very nice unit. George from Tyler, Texas sent this in, and between two radios and somebody else's bad luck, got him a very nice, completely rebuilt, completely as restored as we could with the parts we had in our hand, and he was very generous with sending us what it needed to get right. And he wanted this is a cool mic too. This is a Delta. It needed a little bit of love. We cleaned the controls, cleaned the switch. This meter was kind of sticking, so we cleaned that up a little bit. So now all meters and everything work on this guy, nice and neat. Very nice. So George, thank you. I know this one took a little while, but once again, this was a little, these basket cases take some time, guys. when they're rough, the way they come in like this one was, and this gentleman knows his goods. He knows this one needed to be in the ICU, and that's what we specialize in here. If they're dead, don't send them to us, but they're showing signs of life and they're trying. We can usually straighten them out. So another Super Duty 2000 in the books. This one will be on the Super Duty page forever because the Super Duty page is up, but we're going to show it here on its own little page for a while and get a little bit of attention. So George, Tyler, Texas, welcome to the 409 family of Super Duty radios, and everybody else, 7.3s. Stay safe.